And the revolution is underway, and for the first time this season, we're running. And so is Iverson, finding Weatherspoon. Hit the front of the rim with the dunk attempt, and it's Baker. Andrew Lang, his first field goal. The Bucks leading by 4 and change gone here in the first. Iverson hungry for the goal. There he goes, looking for the slam, and count it. It's going to be the first 2 points of the career of Allen Iverson by way of a goaltend against the Bucks. Score 2 for the rookie.
The crossover move, taking it up. There you see the hand inside the rim. Consequently, the officials making the call, the correct call.
Nick Van Exel of the Lakers saying that Iverson has the best crossover he's ever seen, period.
Enables a jump shooter like Sherman Douglas to just stop at the 18-foot mark and take it in.
Coleman, after Baker gambled, met by the help, undaunted, and the foul. DC now with 8 of the Sixers' 18, looking now for the three-point play.
Good entry pass. Coleman taking it to the hoop strong.
4 coming up for the Bucks. Alley-oop off the inbounds. Robinson for Baker. Iverson in a hurry. Douglas backpedaling. Forget it.
Yeah, one-on-one. He's going to beat you, Al.
Iverson fighting through the screen that time. Good setup, Douglas for Baker. And McLean holds it down for the Sixers with 2 minutes to play. Iverson by Douglas. Yes, and we see where Allen Iverson thrives in that wide open floor.
Perry sliding in from that right side to cause the defense just to shuffle over enough to open up the middle.
Running Stackhouse around the Coleman screen. Jerry nurses in 2, and a good look by Iverson as they executed perfectly there in the set. Johnny Davis likes to run a lot of motion offense, but lately has been putting in more and more individual plays for certain players, and that one run perfectly by his Sixers. Newman and Cage with the board. 7 in the game.
What a great pass by Iverson, and a tremendous finish by Stackhouse, as Stackhouse was pointing for the lob the entire way. Woo, my. Take a look right there. Good position as Baker was pushed underneath the basket just a little bit.
Iverson, this is going to be something with Stackhouse. He's flat for 2.
Oh my. That was his 5th rebound.
Derek Coleman has it blocked. To the floor it goes. Good hustle by Iverson. Did he call timeout before Douglas tied him up?
No, he got fouled.
All right.
Falling on the top of him. And the foul is called. Right call. But those things haven't been called much in the past.
You know, with a car you have to
find them. Sixers did have
Iverson, the second Sixer into double.
That hurt you. And I know Johnny Davis will take care of that situation.
Sixers eager for the field goal out of the timeout, looking Coleman's way, but he's fronted by Baker, so Iverson instead strokes the tray, the first of his career. Beer tastes better.
I'll go down to Coleman again.
Iverson.
That's good.
Baker with 19 to lead them all as Coleman bowls into him. Iverson on the follow.
In there, start blocking somebody off the board.
Coleman now coming out onto the wing, putting it on the floor against Baker, looking down low for the cutting Iverson. So that time they brought Coleman off the blocks to let him play make for one Allen gone here in the third. Running Stackhouse around the Williams screen. Jerry to the floor into the as Baker goes to work this time on Williams. Sixers crashing the boards. Coleman rising above the pack. Iverson all the way. Yes!
Open court player, Allen Iverson.
Sherman Douglas. And it's now Perry against Iverson. Pick and roll for the Sixers. Iverson lost it on the floor. Gets it back. Knee burns and all.
Wow.
Sixers with a fresh 24 out of it. Good look. Williams from Weatherspoon.
That's great hustle. That's great hustle right there. Sixers cut the lead to 10. That's what's going to get you back into the ball game right now. Plays like that.
Under 5 to play, third quarter. They want Baker again against Williams. Weatherspoon the help, surrounded, and the steal. And we get a break for Iverson ahead of Perry.
There you go. Getting that turnover. Good solid defense. Getting the turnover. Pushing off the good defense by the Sixers. Allen Iverson finishing it off.
Perry alley-oop. Oh, and Allen almost hammered it home one-handed. McClain springs Iverson. Beautiful bounce pass to Coleman, who slams for 2.
Great bounce pass by Iverson right there. About a 25-foot bounce pass.
Starters back in. Less Michael Cage. Mark Davis is in for him. Pick and roll, Stackhouse, and Coleman goes awry. Iverson for 3, yes!
Well, you could see it as soon as it left his hand. Good rotation, good follow through. Official was right on top of that, getting the foul on Glenn.
Sixers down 3, pass for Coleman intercepted. What a play by Iverson, burning himself on the floor to come up with that loose ball. 6 seconds to shoot. Iverson blocked and goaltending on Lang. Score 2 for Allen Iverson, who leads everybody in scoring tonight with 28 points.
Take a look at the block. Definitely.
Sixers need a field goal, then they'll be forced to foul. Iverson probing against Douglas. He's got 2 more. 30 points for Stackhouse, the final shot of the game, and that'll do it. So the Sixers, in a very, very exciting beginning to this revolution, come back after being down by as many as 14. They took the 98-96 lead. Allen Iverson, a stunning NBA debut with 30 points.